Nitty-Gritty.
Hello and welcome to Nitty-Gritty. Here we talk practical details about everything. My name is Nora Osegali, and today's edition of the program I will be featuring a culture enthusiast, a freelance travel documentary photographer. With good humor and empathy being his strongest abilities, he has over the years, through creative imagery, told compelling visual stories that showcases the beauty and the diversity of the Nigerian culture. His name, Abdulsalam Khalid Hamza.
Photography is a medium of expression, and on that note, for me, photography helps me to experience my world. I don't think I would be paying much attention to my world if not for photography. And photography can inform, educate, change narratives, and as such, for me, photography helps me better understand cultures and lifestyles around. I think it has to be experienced. I travel a lot. I travel for new experiences. I travel to learn. I travel to understand. I travel to see new things. So hence, I'm a travel and documentary, photographer. So it is all of these experiences that I gather, that I try, to put into pictures as I have experienced, and hopefully, it better makes my audiences also have an idea of what it is that I'm experiencing. Hopefully it can, change their narratives or idea, towards something. And also I am very bullish about, showcasing the beauty and the diversity of the Nigerian culture. So I think all of these things put together is what informs my, style of photography. Basically, I'm a travel and documentary photographer, so I think my photographs are about truth. They're about life. I don't alter what it is that I see whenever I go out there to shoot. So basically, I'm very interested in changing narratives. Like, I want people to see the African culture as a very, strong and beautiful one. So I tend to show a lot of that in my photographs. I tend to go deep, to tell these Nigerian and African stories. Because it's our stories and we must tell it, because no one will actually tell it for us. So yeah, that is what my photographs is about, and I'm always looking forward to showcasing the beauty and diversity of the Nigerian and African culture. There are quite a number of amazing documentary photographers here in Nigeria and other parts of Africa. I couldn't put a name to all of them, but the few ones that comes to mind right now, there is Andrew Sebo, there is Tom Sater, there is Bayomo Boriowo. They say we don't tell our African stories enough, and through the successful careers of these guys, they have been able to pave the way and make it possible for us to be able to have a career in documentary photography. So I will always be grateful to these guys for being there and making a way, for being there and paving the way for us, the younger ones, to come and try to build a career out of photography. But another name that always comes to mind in terms of people that have influenced my photography is Amy Vitale. She's an American. She's a National Geographic photographer. I think I have over the years gone back to her works to get inspiration, and I think that is simply because of the level of empathy she puts to her work. So yeah, I think she's one of my biggest inspirations. I'm a documentary photographer. Empathy is part of what I do, and basically what I mean by empathy is that the ability to be able to feel. I can't photograph when I don't feel, and like I said, I talked about experiences before. These experiences are the most important thing for me. I need to have those experiences first before I am able to photograph. That is quite subjective depending on the kind of photography that you do, but I know as a documentary photographer, you can make money through selling stock images. You can contribute on media platforms and agencies, both offline and offline. You can seek contract jobs for NGOs, civic society, TV and commercial production. There are quite a number of things you can do, but I think these are the few ones that comes to mind right now. But I surely know that you can definitely make money from being a photographer or a documentary photographer, to be in fact. Yes, thank you.
And that's Khalid. Just keep at what you love to do and you will soon be celebrated. Thanks for watching. Please do share this video, subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss fresh videos. Once again, I am Nora Osegali and this is Nitty-Gritty.
Nitty-Gritty.